Love and Light family, this is the Satrilrose. I wanted to come to you guys with an energetic reading for after the eclipse. This has been a big thing that's been going viral on the internet, but I really want to get into the energy of what we're going to be experiencing after the eclipse. You know what I mean? I'm looking forward to engaging with you guys in the comments. Please feel free to ask me any questions. Please feel free to DM me on Instagram, TikTok, whatever the case may be, right? And as always, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, the Satrilrose. Again, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, the Satrilrose. As always, I'm gonna put my link to my website in the bio, in the description rather. My cash tag is Satrilrose. My business email is satrilrose@gmail.com. Again, cash tag Satrilrose. Gmail, satrilrose@gmail.com. Love and light. This card we have is the Four of Diamonds, right? And I feel as though that in this particular reality of this solar eclipse in 2024 in the year of 8, you should be asking spirit, you should be asking your ancestors, your inner child, what version of myself am I bringing into my new reality? What version of myself from alternate realities am I bringing into this one, right? Because I feel as though that in this reality, we should be in a space of where we're able to access those Akashic records and access different aspects of self, whether it be your inner child, whether it be your shadow self, whether it be alternate realities of self, whether it be your past life. You get what I'm saying? I feel as though that we should be asking ourselves, what timeline are we on right now? In this year of 8, what timeline are we on right now? Again, with this solar eclipse in Aries with the Mercury retrograde on top of it, I feel as though that we should be asking ourselves, what version of ourselves and what are we bringing into this new reality? You get what I'm saying? And I know that right now, a lot of us are purging. And I know in this reading, this is going to come up. This is going to come up multiple times because during this time, before, during, and after, we're going to be purging. What a lot of us don't realize is this eclipse, the effects of this eclipse is going to last for an entire week. This entire week, the energy of this solar eclipse is going to last. You get what I'm saying? For 2 days, the skies were dark. You get what I'm saying? So I feel as though that these are the questions that we should be asking ourselves. Focus on your dreams. Focus on your dreams. Those are and I mean that both metaphorically and figuratively, right? Because one, yes, we should be manifesting. We should be in a timeline to where we're manifesting all of our dreams. And two, we should be journaling our dreams. You know, the dreams that we have in that dream state, that's an alternate reality. The next card we have is the Six of Hearts, right? With this particular card, I'm seeing that a lot of us really should learn how to gentle parent our inner child, is what Spirit is telling me, right? Only then will we be in alignment. Because again, we are tapping into different and alternate versions of ourselves, right? And when you learn to gentle parent your inner child, and when you learn to cater to your inner child, and this is something that I constantly talk about, then you will be able to control the chaos that's in your life. Then you will be able to control your family, your relationship, your business, your career, whatever the case may be, because a lot of our inner children are taking the back seat. They're taking the back seat because we need to learn how to be able to be steadfast during chaos in the storm, is what I'm seeing with this particular card, right? And again, only then, because this card represents alignment. We are in divine alignment. The next card we have is the King of Clubs, right? So with this particular energy, as I said before, during this time, a lot of us were purging before, during, and after this eclipse. A lot of us were purging a lot of the things that we needed to get out of that was a form of shadow work. You know, that purging, you know, you may feel tired right now. You may feel sick right now. You may feel, you know, like right now, I'm pretty sure you guys can tell I'm extremely tired right now. I've been purging. I've been doing shadow work, my own personal shadow work myself. So it's like that energy is so potent right now. That energy is so like, and again, as I spoke about in my live stream, right? I knew that this particular eclipse of this caliber was gonna have a huge effect on a lot of us who are chosen. A lot of us who are star seeds. So a lot of us are definitely purging right now. A lot of us are definitely doing that shadow work. Keep going. The card we have is the Ace of Diamonds, right? And I always love this card because it always represents good fortune and good karma, right? This particular card, again, a lot of us have accumulated so much good karma, and this year is going to be so abundant and prosperous for a lot of us. You get what I'm saying? Because of the pure intentions, because of the pure spirit and the pure heart. A lot of us, what this card is telling me, Spirit is telling me that a lot of us, we have souls. And because of the fact that we had souls, even if you did not see the eclipse, you felt it. I personally wasn't able to see it, but I felt the energy. When I walked outside on that Monday, I felt the energy. You get what I'm saying? And I feel as though that, again, a lot of us are going to be they talk about us, getting our superpowers, things of that nature. I feel like a lot of us are going to be receiving that. A lot of us, but it's not in a way that you may think. You get what I'm saying? It may be a lot of us are going to be able to tap into clairvoyance, clairsentience, empathic gifts. But, other spiritual gifts that act as almost like a sixth sense are going to be activated during this time. Again, before, during, and after this eclipse, right? So, again, a lot of us have accumulated so much good karma. Our spirit team, our spirit guides, our ancestors have gifted us with certain things that we've been deserving for a long time. We just were not ready for. You get what I'm saying? That's what Spirit is telling me with this particular card. We were not ready for those particular gifts on an emotional level, on a spiritual level, on a mental level. But now we have the tools and the wherewithal to be able to get through those challenges, to get through that purging, to get through that chaos. And now we're in a situation to where we're sitting on our own personal thrones. You get what I'm saying? So that's the energy that I'm saying with this particular card, this Ace of Diamonds. Again, I love this particular card. I love this card. So the next card we have is a Ten of Clubs, right? With this particular card, again, this is a beautiful card. With this purging that we've done, I know that, and it sounds so chaotic and it sounds so violent, right? But I love that term and I love that energy. As I always say, I welcome purging, I welcome chaos, right? Because what this 10 represents to me, is transformation. Because after this purging, after this shadow work, you're gonna be transformed. You're gonna be enlightened. You get what I'm saying? That's what Spirit is showing me with this particular card. There's a transformation. You're being worked on by Spirit. You're being worked on by the Orisha, by the Loa, by the Hindu gods and goddesses. You get what I'm saying? I'm seeing Shiva. You get what I'm saying? I'm seeing Kali Ma. I'm seeing Oya. You know what I mean? Like those are the energies that I'm seeing with this particular card. Spirit is showing us that we have been transformed. We are being transformed. Like right now, like it's a huge transformation. So with this transformation, right, comes shadow work. And I feel as though that with this purging, with this transformation, I feel like with this card, with this Ace of Clubs, this ace, it represents new beginnings. It represents a fresh start. You shed that old skin. That's what this particular card, this Ace of Clubs, represents to me, is that you shed that old skin that you've been needing to shed for such a long time. For such a long time. Like, you think about snakes, and I personally wouldn't rock with a snake in person, but the spiritual meaning or the power behind that serpent energy, right? You think about how a snake sheds its skin and how it sheds new skin and how beautiful that process looks. You get what I'm saying? That's it. That's the energy that we're in right now. That's the energy that we're in. We're in our new skin. You get what I'm saying? So with shedding that old skin, with bringing that new, beautiful, transformed self into this new reality, that's the energy that a lot of us are in right now. Divine, enlightened. You get what I'm saying? The things that we used to look at in a certain perspective, we don't look at it the same way. We don't think of it the same way. We don't speak of it the same way. That's the version of yourself that was going through that chaos, that was going through that purging. And because you made it out of that, and you had to sit in that. I know me personally, I had to sit in that and meditate in that energy. I had to truly meditate in that particular energy. You get what I'm saying? And it's like being in that energy is such a peaceful yet chaotic space to be in, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful because you know what's gonna come out of that. You get what I'm saying? You know the energy that you're gonna have once you are transformed. So with this last card, it segues perfectly as the last card, as the end of this video for this particular reading. Our ancestors, our spirit guides, our spirit team they're walking with us every second, every waking hour, even in the dream state. A lot of you may have seen your spirit guides. A lot of you may have seen your ancestors within dreams or even in your physical reality because that veil was so thin. And it's such a beautiful energy to be in because you know that this energy is walking with you on a daily. Everything that you go through in life, everything that you chose to go through this. But they're walking with you with every step of the way. They're with you. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, your archangels, all of that energy is walking with you. All of that energy is very present in your life, in this reality. You were brought back here for a specific reason, right? As I spoke about, a lot of us, we're going to be tapping into our past lives. I know that I was brought back here for a specific reason and for a specific purpose. I know that I was brought back here, and a lot of us are going to be finding our purpose. As I said before, when you find your purpose, you find your aura. You find your light. I'll show you. A lot of us are going to be finding our light. That's what this Four of Hearts represents to me. A lot of us are going to be finding our light. You get what I'm saying? A lot of us are going to be in this space of gratitude because we found our light. Grateful to our ancestors, grateful to our spirit guides. You get what I'm saying? So, this is a very beautiful energy to be in. This is a very beautiful space to be in, because you think back on all of the things that you've been through. You think back on all of the hardships, all of the heartache, all of the heartbreak. You get what I'm saying? You think back on all of that and you realize that was for a divine purpose. I see. So family, that concludes your energetic reading for after the eclipse. I pray that you guys resonate with this energy. Again, as always, I am grateful to do this work. I am grateful to be here and to be able to share my gift. I'm looking forward to engaging with you guys in the comments. I'm looking forward to hearing back from you guys. Please feel free to DM me, email me, whatever the case may be. As always, my Instagram will be in the description, and the link to my website will be in the description. But my socials, as far as social media, as always, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, The Satrilrose. Again, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, The Satrilrose. If you guys would like to schedule a reading, my business email is satrilrose@gmail.com. My cash tag is Satrilrose. Again, my business email is satrilrose@gmail.com. My cash tag is Satrilrose. I love you all.